Sundays are usually quiet in the NBA, with most sports fans turning their attention to the slate of all-day football. But LeBron James certainly grabbed some of the spotlight on Sunday when the Lakers and Pistons got into a little skirmish. After taking an elbow from LeBron, Detroit Pistons center Isaiah Stewart did his best to confront James, causing a wild scene and what we'll call an almost brawl. Even if you did catch wind of it or saw a social clip or two, there's a lot of things you may have missed. Let's break down all of the drama. So sit back, relax, and take this in. First and foremost, we have to clear this up for a lot of people. LeBron deserves some blame here. On multiple different angles, you can see him wind up and swing at Stewart while the two were battling for position. It was the definition of a flagrant foul penalty 2, which the NBA defines as unnecessary and excessive contact committed by a player against an opponent. Did James mean to injure Stewart? His clean track record says that's unlikely. But nonetheless, he earned the ejection, only the second of his entire NBA career, and the proof is on camera.
This is 4K! How did they get you at 4K?
The situation could have been worse too. As LeBron's teammates tried to come between an irate Stewart and James, Anthony Davis came uncomfortably close to suffering a potentially serious leg injury as he tripped on a falling Pistons staffer. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook resembled the Notre Dame Fighting Irish logo while trying to defend James from Stewart. Westbrook ended up getting a tech, which he found surprising.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, you know, that's just being Russell, I guess. When you Russell Westbrook, they just try to do anything, apparently.
And speaking of trying to stop Stewart, it didn't seem like anybody could stop the 6'8", 250-pound center. Just look at this fan angle. Capturing Stewart chasing after James, breaking multiple different tackles like he's a defensive end for the Detroit Lions. To be fair, the winless Lions might be able to use Stewart's talents right about now.
Hey, that's a low blow.
But the drama didn't end when the man they call Beef Stew was removed from the court. You can see at the end of this clip, Stewart storms into the tunnel, presumably to pursue LeBron. Now that didn't end up happening, but Carmelo Anthony was absolutely prepared for it.
He's not coming this way. He's not coming this way. He's not coming this way. So he's not over there. He's coming this way. I do over here. Fans, stay in your seats.
Overall, the hit and aftermath didn't result in anything too severe for either side. No one got seriously injured, although Stewart's cut was pretty ugly. And the NBA has since levied its punishment, a 1-game suspension for James and a 2-game suspension for Stewart for their part in the altercation. The suspension for LeBron is the first of his 19-year career, which is impressive to say the least. As for who was in the wrong, you can't really blame Stewart for his reaction to the hard foul, and LeBron reportedly tried to get Stewart's phone number to apologize for the incident. But what do you think? Is Stewart in the right here? Was LeBron making a dirty play on purpose? Were the suspensions and fines enough? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As always, we appreciate it. See you guys next time.